Hello guys, still in my YouTube channel Friska Levindriana, student Nopel TK Mangunwijaya Semarang. How are you today? Follow the government rule for stay at home. Don't forget to take care of your health. Don't panic. Let's pray together that coronavirus will be end. Okay, in this time, the topic is case study 12 about forced treatment of the mentally ill.
Case study 12 Forced treatment of the mentally ill. Mr. M.R., Miss F.C., and Miss F.G. had been involuntarily committed to a psychiatric center. It was being retained pursuant to orders of the local county court, which had found them to be persons in need of involuntary care and treatment, in that they had a mental illness for which care and treatment as a patient in a hospital is essential to their welfare, and their judgment is so impaired that they are unable to understand the need for such care and treatment. These patients refused to be medicated with antipsychotic drugs. Their objections were overruled, and they were subsequently medicated with various antipsychotic drugs. Mr. M.R. and Miss F.C. thereafter commenced an declaratory judgment action against the commissioner and officials of the psychiatric center. They sought to obtain an injunction against the non-consensual administration of antipsychotic drugs and a declaration of their common law and constitutional rights to refuse medication. Miss F.G. refused treatment with antipsychotic drugs, but was thereafter forcibly medicated. She alleged that the forcible use of antipsychotic medication violated her common law and constitutional rights to determine her own course of treatment. Should the hospital allow mentally ill patients to determine their own course of treatment? Here are few, but not all, possible answers. Discuss them, as well as other possible answers. Identify ethical issues and decide which answer applies to you most, giving your reasons. Yes, every individual of adult years and sound mind has the right to determine the course of his medical treatment. This fundamental right is coextensive to mentally ill patients. The fact that patients at a state facility are mentally ill or have been involuntarily committed doesn't consider a sufficient basis to conclude that they lack the mental capacity to comprehend the consequences of their decision to refuse medication and to understand that their refusal poses a significant risk to their physical well-being. No, the right to reject treatment refers to patients of sound mind. The above-mentioned patients seem to be impaired and to lack the capacity to make a reasoned decision with respect to proposed treatment. Therefore, these patients cannot determine the course of their treatment, and they should be treated with antipsychotic drugs for their best interest.
In study 12, Mr. M.R., Miss F.G., and Miss F.G. have a mental illness, but they refuse to be medicated with antipsychotic drugs. They think that they have the right to refuse and determine their own treatment. In addition, the trial court determined that these patients were so impaired by their mental illness. They were unable to make a competent choice in respect to their treatment. But respecting a person's dignity commits us to respecting his choice. Mentally disabled people have the same degree of dignity as any other human being, and their choice should be respected. In my opinion, that the patients were mentally ill and were involuntary commits didn't constitute a sufficient basis to conclude. Patients were so impaired by their mental illness, so they were unable to make a competent choice in respect to their treatment. They need special care for the healing and comfort of those around. People with mental disorder sometimes act according to their wish. They cannot control themselves. Therefore, this patient cannot determine the cause of their treatment, and they should be treated with antipsychotic drugs for their best interest. This is my opinion. Thank you.